Hello and welcome to Elite Geospatial, and in this quick video I just want to show you how I produce any distribution map, whether it is health distribution map or school distribution map and all of that. So I have the raw data here. These are location data, as the locations within the study area, and these are the healthcare data. This is the road layers, the rivers, the railways, the water body, and the settlement data, and then the study area boundary itself. Alright, so how do I produce? So I'm going to move this down here, and then we're going to start the production. So this, I'm going to make this something like this, and I'm going to split this into two. So I'm going to paste it, and then this I will make it hollow with this. Alright, so now we have this like that. So water body will carry its form, then settlement, I'm going to make it red, just making it based on what I want to do. Alright, then I'm going to right click on this, go to properties. That's the boundary that I shaded it, and I'm going to make it 70. Under display, I'm going to make it 70 so that it fades away, so that allow other details to pop up. Now before then, if I do Ctrl Z, you will see that. So if I go back, you will see that it is this water body were not coming up, including the roads and all of that. So this is some of the tricks I use. So for roads, I'm going to, on the norm I'm supposed to split the roads into different, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to come right click, go to properties again. Then I'm going to go to display, and I'm going to make it 70 as well, and then it's going to reduce, because what I want to come up is the settlement data, and that's distribution I want to come out. Alright, okay, so if you see, if I zoom in here, you will see that the distribution, the settlement is up now. You can see the settlement data. All right, these are per building, not like, all right. So next is I'm going to go to river. River is already having its color, so I'm just going to fade it in so that it doesn't really, but I'm going to use 50. All right, so now what is left? Railway. It's still very pop and clear, so I'm going to just use the rail track. Here there are tracks down here. Okay, see one. And then also I'm going to use display and use transparency to 70, and then it's all of them have been, they are showing that they are futures, but they are not popped up. So let's also do that to the water body itself. Let's make it like 50, and okay, so now what we want popped is the location. So we'll change this to important town, so have this like this, and then under the healthcare we're going to classify them into the two distinct, either primary or secondary healthcare. All right, so I'm going to go to symbology, I'm going to go to categories, and I'm going to go and I'm going to look for facility level. Yes, facility level. Then I'm going to click on add. So you see that it comes out with both primary and secondary healthcare. So I'm just going to go here and search for hospital. Okay, so we see one hospital here. So let's reduce this, and we'll do the same thing to this. Also hospital, HO. So we'll pick this one as the secondary, click on OK. Then let's reduce it. It's too big. Let's reduce it, and then once we are done, we click on OK. So you see that the hospital has been, been showed. And then let's look at what is in this. Okay, these are also hospital, but they are not. Their reputation on most of those hospitals there. So we're only using these hospitals that we have here. You can see them spread around. So the next thing we want to do is we want to label the location maps, and we're going to use label symbology, and then we'll use bold, and then we'll also add go to properties, not here. We're going to go to this, and then we're going to edit symbols, and then we're going to go to max and allow holo, so that when it is displayed, you see this. So but it's too big, so let's reduce the font size. Reduce the font size to like let's say 8. Then we'll click on, yes, I think this is okay. Let's reduce it to 7 and see. Okay, so now this location allows us and help us to know that, okay, these are the locations within where we're doing, and then these are the hospital. We don't want to list the hospital, because if we list it, the map will become so much of information. So we're just going to leave the location with the name, but the hospital, we're just going to classify them based on primaries and secondary. So once that is done, we will now go to layout view, and then we're going to come to file, and then we'll go to page and print setup. Then we change this to an A4 and a landscape, and then click on OK, and then we'll begin to make adjustment to it. So I'm going to use this because I want to put in legends and other things into the map. Alright, so I'm just going to come here and make reduction with this, and then we use this to adjust until we have what we're looking for. We have everything like this. So we come back, and we're going to right click on it on the map layer, like go to properties, and then we're going to go to grid, and then we add a new grid, and then we click on next, click on just labels, and we click on next until we finish. Now we'll go to properties, and on properties we're going to use the formatted, and then we increase this to 10, make it bold. Then we check left, we check right, click on OK, click on OK. So the purpose of the left and right was so that the writing should align like this. Then I'm going to pick on the rectangle tool, and I'm going to place it around here. Then right click, go to properties, and make this no color, and click on OK. So next we're going to put in our legend data. So I'm going to go to insert, and I'm going to go to legend, and then yes, so I'm going to go to next, finish. So we have this placed here. If you want any adjustment on this, we'll right click and we'll convert to graphics, and then we'll right click again and we'll ungroup. Then I don't want this one name here, so I'm just going to this I'm going to right click, and then I'm just going to say it's actually a healthcare in Chugun. So if I want to write the name health and then care with a capital C. Okay, so we could just remove this and leave the healthcare. So I'm going to bring in, because I have an L, healthcare. Alright, so click on OK. So this will change, so you just make adjustment. Instead of, we brought this location down and take this up so that they can be properly arranged. Then I'm going to bring this legend down, then I'll select all of them, hold shift and select everything. I'm going to remove this because we don't need that. We already have the Chugun boundary. Then I'll right click on it and group everything. Then I'm going to pick this and put it around it so that it will have a better boundary. So you see, so after this, what next is that we're going to put in our north arrow, insert north arrow. I'm going to pick any north arrow of my choice. Let's put this, then we drag it and put it here. I'm just going to pick this again and put it around it. Actually go to properties, then no color. Okay, so whatever things I need to do, let's say I want to put in a scale bar, so I'm going to look for the scale bar. So let's say I like this scale bar, just put it and drop it here. And well, whatever information you want to put, you can go ahead and put it. Some people want you to write the title of it here, but some department, or if it is a school project, some want you to write title, some want you to type it in terms of a figure on your Microsoft Word. So it depends on what you want to do. If you want to type, you go to insert, and then you're going to go to title, then you type in the name. So like this, I'm just going to go to properties and type in healthcare distribution map. I have some key missing in my keyboard, that's why I say I don't type something's complete. So, but that is that. For that, you just make all the arrangement, and when you're done, you put the final neat line, which I'm going to put here, and go to properties, and then this time you're going to make this black and you're making this double. So this become like the alignment of the line that covers every other thing. Alright, so you can make adjustment maybe from here. Now I just want to then take this map a bit down, and I can take this one also a bit down, so that the neat line should understand that it's not just it that is there. So you just make all the adjustment that you need, and every other information need to be added. Then you right click, go to file, go to export, and you export and write the name of it. If you want a JPEG, EMF, any of the file, then you just click on save, and that's it. So you've been able to put together a distribution map of healthcare facilities, and this goes for not just healthcare, but whether it is a school, you just need to bring in other data, not just put in just that very data. You put in other data. If you have as many data as possible, as a matter of fact, if you have even some shops, you can decide to put them in, because those things contribute to one or two other things, because it is Geospatial. So you don't just need to put like now what we're looking for has nothing to do with road, but it's a healthcare. You understand? So just bring all of those things in, and then make just the healthcare or whatever you're distributing, make it more pronounced, just like the way you see I I had to fade most of the future. If you zoom now, you're going to see the healthcare and every other things more pronounced compared to the buildings and the roads network, the rails, and all of that. So I believe this is what I can share with you at this moment, and I believe it's go a long way to helping you achieve your geospatial activities and all of that. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.